recently competed in Dubai on the 18th, that's last week. We had two professional bouts. Avizo was my right. Avizo and Arsenba competed. Arsenba didn't win and Avizo won that fight. So brief on Matrix Fight Night. Matrix Fight Night is the premier mixed martial arts promotion in the South Asian region. Uh, a professional promotion is basically a promotion where you're a professional athlete. Which is Avizo and Arsenba, when they compete, they're competing as professional athletes. They get paid. They get paid to fight. Their travel is taken care of. Their stay is taken care of. It is something that the Combat Academy, that gym has been trying to achieve for the past 8 years, to build an ecosystem around martial arts where athletes can follow their passion, train, and also get financially rewarded. And I'm very proud that Avizo and Arsen have been able to reach that point where they are no longer, they are working athletes, they are working professionals. They're not looking for handouts, they're professional athletes, they're getting paid to do their job. All right, so the Combat Academy, we are opening up a new branch January next year. It's a 10,000 square feet gym. It's definitely one of the biggest gyms in India. We're going to have a full cage in the gym. We're also going to have a full-size boxing ring in the gym. So it'll also be one of the, if I'm not mistaken, it'll be the only gym in India that has both a cage and a boxing ring. It's going to be in Soima. So you're sitting in the naked version of the gym at the moment. Maridin Numai and Sarita, they have both earned contracts to start fighting professionally with MFN, and they will be competing very soon. Our hope is also for a bunch of others, like Long Sukumba will start competing. Kekhenitso Ngami already has a contract. He has a professional contract with a different promotion. It's called Kumite One League. So you all will be seeing him in action very soon. Again, this has been a vision of 8 years. We've been working on this. We've been working as amateur athletes. We've been building a resume. The goal was to become professional athletes and start getting paid to compete. So the Combat Academy is a normal gym. It's like any other gym. Hobbyists, fitness enthusiasts, martial artists, anyone can join the gym. It's like a normal gym. What we do have with the Combat Academy are sponsored athletes. We have athletes that the gym picks up, where training is free for them. To the registration for tournaments are free. To wherever possible, the gym helps in travel, etc. also. So there are about, if I'm not mistaken, 13 athletes that are sponsored by the gym at the moment. Sarita is one of them. Sarita is from Maharashtra. She's come all the way from Mumbai to live in Nagaland and train in Nagaland. We also have a few athletes from Manipur and also Meghalaya. So we do have accommodations at the gym. So these athletes, they stay at the gym and train at the gym. So at a certain point, a professional company will hire you. A professional company will send you a contract. They will like your fights. It's like a resume. If you look at it, amateur competition is like a resume. You're building experience, but you're also building a resume where professional companies can look at you, can like your style, can like how you're playing, and then offer you a professional contract. And the moment you do a professional bout, you can no longer do amateur again. You become a professional athlete. So that's one way someone can transition from an amateur career into a professional one. So we had four professional athletes, but Imkong is retired. So now we have Avizo, Arsenba, and Kekhenitso Ngami. They haven't competed as yet. They have gotten their contract, but they haven't competed as yet. Yeah.
First was in Delhi, a few months back. This was my second. Ball is a lot of amateur, but just as expected. Mula open last moment the change 10 days the tie aishi. So man, kya thega na? Ne flow de jai. 2.5 months preparation time.
Avizo's opponent was Indian, but then in on that show, on that card, so it's called card. Each event is called the card. On that card, there were athletes from all over, from England, Egypt, Kyrgyzstan, Brazil, USA. So it was an international event. Yeah. Next fight will probably happen February, March. It hasn't been confirmed as yet. Again, it happens, the offer comes from the company, and then it's on the athlete to accept the offer or not. So that offer hasn't come as yet, and when it does, it will be announced. But fingers crossed, I think there'll be exciting news for fight fans here. Let's see. It's 1 day event. The fight happens 1 day, but then how this happens is you have fight week. So you go about 3 to 4 days, 4 days, 4 days before the fight. You go to the hotel. You stay in that thing, and then you compete and you come back. Because in professional MMA or professional combat, there's a concept called making weight, where Avizo fights at 65 kgs, but he walks around at 74. He's 74 kgs, but then you cut weight. On the day of the weigh-ins, you need to be 65. On the next day, he's 74. He goes back up. So it's a concept of cutting weight, it's called, where you manipulate water weight in your body. Your body is made out of 70% water. So you deplete the water, you weigh in, and the next day you drink water. So Avizo goes up about 8 kgs. So he goes down by 8 kgs and goes back up by 8 kgs in 1 day. A professional combat, a professional athlete, that is Avizo and Arsen, they are paid. The company Matrix Fight Night pays for them, pays for their travel, pays for their stay. Also, it's called fight purse. They are paid to fight, so they get paid to compete. And on that note, also very fortunately, they provide insurance for the fighter. So Arsen Ba's treatment was completely insured, and then insurance handled the surgery. Management is difficult, and that's why Victor really helps out. Victor is our manager. The gym is passion driven. It's something I'm passionate about coming, but management is not. Management requires consistent work. That is definitely the hardest part. Martial arts is easy. Punching someone, kicking someone is easy. We definitely did last year. Was it this year or last year?
This year.
This year we went to Amsterdam. This year we competed at the World Championships. So there were a bunch of the boys from TCA who did a tournament in India. They won. They got gold in India, and hence they earned their berth to represent India in Amsterdam. So of course, being an international event, travel is expensive. So we approached the government, and the government readily helped us. They sponsored helped us get the tickets, etc. So definitely, they have helped. We have asked for help once, and they have helped. So join the gym. Think of it as a fitness adventure. Don't think of it as a career. Join the gym. See how you feel. Whether you're enjoying the training, whether you enjoy the people that you're training with, and after 6 months to 1 year, then you take a call whether you want to take this up professionally. Without, as an aspiring athlete, yes, you might have, but then it's not easy. It's very difficult. There are a lot of sacrifices involved, especially one that requires your body. It means you cannot be doing bad habits. You cannot be smoking. You cannot be drinking. So these are sacrifices, and unless you're ready for that, so that's what, try it out. Join the gym, 6 months, 1 year, see how you go, and then you take a call after that. And on top of that, you need to be talented. Yeah, just wanting to do it, that's not enough.